In this video, I'm going to show you 4 different ways to add drums to your songs in Logic Pro. I've got this 4-bar funk riff. And I'm going to show you 4 different ways to add drums to that. Alright, firstly, we're going to do the most simple way, it's just add a loop. So we'll come up here, click on the loop browser, and then we want to click on instruments, we want drums, we could go all drums, and we'll type into the search bar funk. And then it brings up lots of different funk drum patterns. When you drag them in, it just changes the tempo to your session. And if you want to double that, you can just select it and press Command R. And also when you see these up and down arrows, it means that there's different versions of them. So this is funked out drum set 1. So we can click on the double arrows and then it gives us loads more different versions. So that's really cool if you want to do a 2-bar pattern, because now that's different. So we can go down and we can change it to a different one. So that's really cool for different sections of your song. You could choose, say number 1 for the verse and then number 10 for the chorus, or whatever you want. So there's loads of different options and it's really simple, so that's done already really. Obviously you wouldn't have that much of a change just in the first 4 bars, but you get the idea. Different sections of the song, you can change it up and then you can even layer them up. Let's get some kind of percussion. If you want to try them out before you drag them in, just select one. Get rid of that, and you can just try them out from over here. So that's got a fill, so we could put that at the last bar and drag in the funk drum beat for the first 3. You can just have loads of fun with it. Drag that one underneath. So that fill goes onto the hi-hat instead of the ride, so that sounds a bit weird. But you have to just play around and see what you can get. It's a great easy way to add drums to your tracks. So that's the first way, drum loops. We'll get rid of all those. Now we'll go on to the second way, which is a session drummer. Come up to track, new session player, choose drummer, and you can choose the style of the drummer here. And as obviously this is a funk track, we could choose either funk rock or funky songwriter. I think we'll go with funk rock and then create. And now this has instantly just given us a drum beat. So that's alright, but you know, could be better. So it gives you loads of options to mess around with down here. To me, there was too many fills in there, so we'll turn the fill amount down. Yeah, that's better, just to fill at bar 4. And we have complexity, so if you crank that up, it will play a more complex groove. Turn it all the way down, it will go super simple. Again, this is a really cool way to change the dynamics in your song. You could start with the intro, complexity all the way down, then verse, bring it halfway up, then chorus all the way up if you want. Intensity is like the velocity of the drum hit, it's like how hard the drummer is going to be hitting. Crank it all the way up. And then moving along, you can see that's the hi-hat selected. You can take it out. You can put it on the cymbal. Put it on a tom. And now this is the kick and snare pattern. You can even take out the snare for a breakdown section or something. And if you want to change the pattern, click on this and it brings up loads of different patterns. You just want to mess about till you find the best version of it that fits the track you're working on. And here we have fill complexity. So we'll just loop the bar that's got the fill in it and then turn that all the way up. And it'll probably do some crazy fill. Turn it all the way down, just probably be a couple of hits. If you want to add a bit of swing to the groove, just turn it up a little bit. And then if you click on details, you can add some ghost notes. Gets busy if you have it at 100. You can humanize it, which means it puts it slightly off the grid. Dynamics, you can change them. And if you want to regenerate, there's a button down here, you can just press it and it'll come up with a different pattern for you. So that's it for the session drummer. Let's move on to method 3, the step sequencer. So for this, you want to come up to track, you want to set up a new software instrument, open up the mixer. Now click on this instrument button, then we'll go down to drums, and then we'll go to drum kit designer. And here we have all the different drums. You can choose loads of different drum kits. There's no funk kit in here, so we'll just try East Bay kit. And then you can press E on your keyboard, and then come over here and press step sequencer. And then it brings up this, all the sounds from the drum kit we've just chosen. Snare side stick, snare center, hand claps, hi-hat closed. But the real good thing about this is you can just mess about with it and tap in loads of different things and you get really cool, interesting patterns. If you want to get rid of it, just click it again. So I'm going to go with open hat on the... And if you want to change the velocity of them, click on this velocity button and then it brings up 100. And you could just drag them down slightly because you've got to remember a drummer's not going to hit them exactly the same. Every hi-hat hit, it's not going to be the same. Turn the velocity off, there's the on and off button next to it. Then we can get back to programming the rest of the beat. And you can just drag them along. If you want hi-hat in every box, just drag them along. Do the velocities again. Another pretty simple way to add your drums. Get rid of that now and we'll move on to the last step, which is just tapping them in with your MIDI. So we'll set up a new software instrument, Option Command S, name it drums. So we've set up our new software instrument, we'll open up the mixer, go to instrument, and then we'll use the drum kit designer again, and then we can play it in on our keyboard. If you don't have a MIDI keyboard, you can just press Command K and it'll bring it up on your screen for you. Press down so it says C1 and then you've got the kick, snare and the hi-hats. Hi-hats on Y, open hats on U. We can do the kick and the snare on one track and then we'll do the hats on another one. So we'll go up to record, count in, 1 bar, press R on the keyboard. It's hard to play MIDI drums, so we'll just go there, highlight them all, quantize them on the 16th note. And duplicate it. So we'll just do a really simple 8th note pattern. Quantize them, double click on that, highlight them, press Command A, Got up here 16th notes. And if you don't want them dead on, you can just take the quantize down to like 50 or 60. Obviously you can get a lot more inventive with your MIDI programming, but I'm just doing it quickly to show you how to do it. So that's it, 4 ways to add drums to your tracks very easily in Logic Pro without spending an extra penny. Go and have some fun with that. And if you want to learn more about music production, check out one of these 2 videos on the screen. Catch you next time.